Hey everyone, today we're going to be learning a trick from Chris Angel's Mind Freak DVD series. Now the name of this trick is called the Vanishing toothpick. It's pretty cool, it's pretty simple, it does involve a little gimmick which is also really easy to make, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so this is the performance for the Vanishing toothpick. So what I have here guys is a toothpick, and now what I'm going to do is count to 3, and on 3 I'm going to snap my fingers and watch what happens. You ready? So that's 1, 2, 3, and just like that it actually totally disappears. But if I want to bring it back, I just simply count to 3. 1, 2, 3, wave my hand, and the toothpick comes straight back, and that is then inspectable, and you can hand that out to have your spectators to have a look at that. And that, guys, is the performance of the Vanishing toothpick. Alright guys, so this is the tutorial for the Vanishing toothpick. Now I am on a different angle here, I'm actually behind the camera, so I can show you guys how this is made. Now what you need for this, obviously, is a toothpick, but you're also going to need some Scotch tape. Now this is just normal tape, okay, so it's not double-sided tape. And the way you're going to make this gimmick is by taking a piece of Scotch tape, and when I say a piece, I mean about that big, okay, so it's no bigger than my thumbnail. And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to place that down on the toothpick, just like that, okay? So that's what it should look like. And then I'm going to go ahead and then tape that to my thumb, just like this. So you make sure you get this right. Making sure it's straight behind my thumb and that it doesn't go over my fingernails. So when you look at it from the front, guys, you're actually not going to be able to see that toothpick. So we'll go back to the other angle and I'll show you guys how this effect is done. Alright guys, so now you know how the gimmick is made, it's time to learn how the trick is done. So you have the toothpick taped to your thumb, and from the front, when you straighten your fingers out, you can't see the toothpick because it's resting behind your thumb, just like that. So the way the trick's done is you have the gimmick set up, and to start off, before you do the trick, you're going to hold the toothpick just like this, so you have your thumb bent, so like that, and then you have your other two fingers covering that tape. So you're going to start like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to say, I'm going to count to 3, and on 3, I'm going to snap my fingers. So 1, 2, 3, and as you snap your fingers, all you're doing is really quickly straightening out your thumb and bringing the toothpick behind your thumb. Because it's taped there, it's not going to fall off. So 1, 2, 3, and snap your fingers, and then it goes behind your thumb, and no one can see anything, and you're going to hold your hands just like this, with your thumbs facing the audience and your fingers out to the sides, just like this. And be careful, you'll notice if you watch the performance again, I actually kind of went and looked at my other thumb, and that was because I was looking at the toothpick. Try not to do that, because where you look, the spectators are going to look. So if you kind of look there, they're going to kind of look at that thumb and go, So try not to do that, okay? So kind of just try and look at them. And then what you're going to do, guys, is to bring the toothpick back, you're going to straighten your bend your thumb again and cover that tape. And as you do that, you're going to wave your hand, and that's going to hide whatever you're doing. So you go 1, 2, 3, just like that. This hand's going to distract them as you do the move. And then what you can do, guys, is you're going to twist the toothpick, and what that's going to do is leave the tape on your thumb, and then you can hand the toothpick out, and the spectators can have a look at that. And you know, your hands are pretty much free, and even if you do flash the back, the tape is so small they're not going to see it. And yeah, so that's it guys, that's a Vanishing toothpick. It's a pretty cool trick. Have fun with it, and I'll see you all next time.